Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. It's Thursday, April 3rd, 2025, and you're tuning into another episode of Forex Market Insights, where we break down what's happening in the currency markets and set you up for the next trading day. If you're looking for real market analysis with no fluff, you're in the right place. Before we jump in, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss our daily updates. Now, let's get right into it. Today's Forex session was anything but dull. We saw some major moves in the US dollar, USD, a sharp reaction from the euro, and a volatile session for the Japanese yen, JPY, as traders reacted to fresh economic data. US dollar, USD, strengthens on labor market data. The DXY, dollar index, climbed past 104.60, marking its strongest level in 2 weeks. This came after the U.S. jobless claims report came in lower than expected, signaling continued labor market strength. With the Fed keeping a close eye on employment trends, this data reinforces expectations that interest rates will remain higher for longer. Key takeaway: the USD rally put pressure on riskier currencies, leading to declines in pairs like euro to US dollar and pound sterling to US dollar. Euro struggles to hold 1.0800. The euro to US dollar pair dipped below 1.0780, failing to hold on to key support. The drop was fueled by disappointing Eurozone inflation numbers, which showed a slight cool down. That takes some pressure off the European Central Bank, ECB, to hike rates further, making the euro less attractive. Key levels: immediate resistance, 1.0815. Strong support, 1.0750. If Friday's US data remains strong, we could see further weakness in the euro heading into next week. British pound, GBP, weakens as BOE stays cautious. The pound sterling to US dollar pair lost momentum, dropping toward 1.2550, after the Bank of England, BOE, released meeting minutes that hinted at a more cautious approach to future rate hikes. Traders were hoping for a more hawkish tone, but the BOE seems to be watching inflation trends before making its next move. Next support, 1.2520. Resistance, 1.2620. Japanese yen, JPY, sees sharp volatility. The US dollar to Japanese yen pair surged past 152.30, breaking a key psychological level. The Bank of Japan, BOJ, is in a tough spot. Verbal warnings about intervention aren't slowing the yen slide, and traders are testing how far they can push the pair before the BOJ steps in. BOJ intervention risk is rising, so keep an eye on this pair going into Friday's session. Forex forecast for April 4th, 2025. With Friday's NFP, Non-Farm Payrolls, report on deck, traders should brace for increased volatility. Here's what to watch for: USD Outlook, more upside if jobs data surprises. If NFP comes in above 200k, expect the dollar to rally further as rate cut expectations for mid-year get pushed back. If NFP disappoints, the DXY could pull back, giving a slight relief rally to the euro and pound. Trading strategy: bullish on USD, consider long positions in US dollar to Japanese yen and short trades in euro to US dollar below 1.0780. Bearish on USD, if the NFP number disappoints, look for a bounce in gold, XAU/USD, and risk currencies like Australian dollar to US dollar. Euro to US dollar, more downside. If the pair stays below 1.0800, we could see a test of 1.0750 or even 1.0725 by Friday's close. A surprise weak NFP number could push euro to US dollar back above 1.0830, but that would likely be short-lived. Pound sterling to US dollar, watching 1.2520 for a bounce. If the pound holds 1.2520, we might see a rebound toward 1.2580. A strong US dollar could drive pound sterling to US dollar below 1.2500, opening the door for a slide toward 1.2450. US dollar to Japanese yen, eyes on BOJ and intervention risk. If we break 152.50, watch for BOJ officials stepping in. Traders should be cautious with stop losses in case of a sharp reversal from BOJ action. To wrap it up, Friday is shaping up to be a make or break day for the dollar, depending on how the NFP report plays out. The key themes to watch: white heavy checkmark, strong US jobs data, USD rally continues. White heavy checkmark, weak report, Euro and GBP might get a short-term boost. White heavy checkmark, BOJ intervention. US dollar to Japanese yen, traders should stay alert. That's all for today's episode. If you found this valuable, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to check back tomorrow for a full breakdown of how the markets react to NFP. Happy trading, and I'll see you in the next one. Studio microphone, this is FX Videos, signing off.